Good afternoon, everyone, from the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. It is men's college volleyball, a crucial River States Conference matchup today as the Oakland City University Mighty Oaks 14-5 take on the Red Storm of the University of Rio Grande, Rio of Ohio. Hello, everyone. I'm Walt Ferber with producer-director David Hose. Contest brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. For today's game, we had a chance to sit down and chat with Ben Twigger, the head coach of Oakland City University, and here is that conversation.
Coach, it is always a pleasure, and I tell you what, you guys are so entertaining to watch. I tell you what, we had a good run at us last night by the Red Wolves of IU East, but as we have done this year many, many times, we faced adversity, you and the team made adjustments, and we figured out a way to win.
Yeah, the team does a really good job of responding to different situations. You know, we have one common goal is to win the game. They do a good job of coming together, and IU East is a phenomenal team. They got some really good players on the other side, and it's going to be even harder today.
You know, if I'm correct, 6 out of the last 7, and you guys are playing, I think, the best you've been playing all year right now.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're cleaning things up. You know, our goal is always to be good in April, the best that we possibly can be. You know, we're shooting to be inside the top 6, so we need these quality wins. And as soon as we hit that top 6, we need to be playing the best we possibly can. So these are all building steps to get to that point that we need to be at.
It's my 4th year being around the River States Conference, and I've learned a little bit about the rivalry between Oakland City and Rio of Ohio. And it is something. It seems like we could be playing tiddlywinks against these guys, and it would be big. And volleyball is certainly no exception.
Yeah, last year we split with them. They're a very good team. They're very scrappy. They're very efficient. It's going to be a hard match. Like you said, rivalry. It's also personal for the coaching staff. Coach Nick Rawls on the other side was our head coach when we played volleyball. So it even makes things more personal. So it just adds a little bit more heat to the fire, and hopefully the guys on both sides are going to come out firing with good approach.
I would think it would be safe to say that there's not a whole lot you can throw at him that he don't know, and vice versa.
No, he knows everything that I got, and he's taught me almost everything that I got to know. And, I always try to give him a curveball, but he's always ready to see it through. And it's going to be a hard match. It's can our guys answer and respond, and see how they respond to our actions.
Okay. X's and O's, what's the big key for us today?
For us, it's just siding out. If we could be efficient scoring-wise, I feel like our block is solid enough to slow them down a little bit. We just got to be disciplined. That's always easier said than done. So we'll see if we could just be efficient, we'll be fine.
So far, so good. Certainly a great victory last night. Looking forward to another great one today, Ben. And certainly, as always, best of luck.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
That is Ben Twigger, the head coach of Oakland City University. We're getting close to the lineups and the anthems. Rio coming in with a 10-9 record. They are 3-3 at home, 4-4 away, 3-2 on neutral floors, and 2-6 in the conference. Oakland City University 14-5 overall, 5-2 in conference. 6-1 at home, 6-3 away, and 2-1 in neutral conference. It's time now for our national anthem. And that is our national anthem. As we're ready for the start of today's contest, Rio in their road black with red numerals and script in white trim. Oakland City in the dark blue with white numerals, light blue trim, and white script. Starting lineups now. Three, Michael Verrigo, a 6-foot sophomore out of Columbus, Ohio. Number 3, Michael Vargo, a sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. Otavio Tenali, a junior, 6'4", out of Campinas, Brazil. And number 23, Avian Doder, a sophomore from Pickering, Ohio. Gaston Barrenueva getting the start today for Oakland City. Brian Pepin, the leading hitter on this team, a 6'1" sophomore from Santo Domingo. The Dominican Republic, number 16, Danilo Negrão, a senior, out of Sorocaba, Brazil. Number 13, Tomasz Swiderski, a junior from Katowice, Poland. Number 17, Kevin Pavillon, a sophomore from Minas Gerais, Brazil. Leonardo Sequeira will be the libero today. It's 5'8" senior from Brasilia, Brazil. And that is our starting lineup for this afternoon. Gaslight Pizza and Grill, our sponsor. And we're glad to get this one underway. John Sawyer Gaslight Pizza and Grill, a strong supporter of Oakland City University sports. Oaks have been playing very well. They've won 6 of their last 7. The high-fiving going on. A big rivalry between Oakland City and Rio, but a rivalry that has a lot of respect in both directions. And Coach Nick Rawls from Rio, that was Danielle Rivas. Rivas, who you just saw there. 199 kills to lead the way for Rio of Ohio. Brian Pepin with 199 to lead Oakland City University. The official starters out. For Rio Grande, Daniel Rivas, Olivio Tonelli. Thomas Host, Michael Vargo, Mitch Bartecki, and Joseph Eiten for Oakland City. Thomas Swiderski, Danilo Negrão, Kevin Pavillon, Thiago Bassani, Gaston Barrenueva, and Brian Pepin. Oaks have the serve, and we're underway. A nice block there. Kevin Pavillon and Tomas Swiderski with the block. And the Oaks are on the board with a 1-0 lead. Glad you're along with us. A beautiful Chamber of Commerce day here in Southwest Indiana. The serve, Danilo Negrão. And the same twosome. Kevin Pavillon and Tomas Swiderski. And it is 2-0. Just underway. That was a barn burner last night. A 4-set win for Oakland City against IU East. And the third is a service error That makes it 2-1. So now the Red Storm have the serve. That's dug out by Sequeri. And that point goes. And that point goes to Rio. And it is 2-2. Pretty good pound there by Pepin. And Rio will take their first lead of the day. There's Joseph Eiton, the senior out of Sacramento, California there. Good backcourt dig. Swiderski. Sequeri gets it up in the rafters. And a nice run, 4-point run by the Red Storm, and it's 4-2. Mitch Bartecki with the serve for the Red Storm. It's dug out by Gaston Barrenueva. Out of bounds. 5-2 Red Storm. On a 5-0 run, Mitch Bartecki still with the serve for the Red Storm. Swiderski gets the point for Oakland City, and that will make it 5-3. Glad to have you along with us. With the serve will be Brian Pepin for the Mighty Oaks. 15 service aces for him. Make it 16. 5-4, and it's back to a 1-point contest. Pepin trying to get things tied up. Sophomore from Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic. A pretty good try, but mishit, I believe, by Swiderski there. And it is 6-4. Otavio Tamoli with the serve for Rio Grande. 9 service aces for him. And right down the line, but just missing by Pepin. And it is 7-4 here in set number 1. Query with a backcourt dig. Free went over by Pepin. And another point for Rio. They're rolling early and up 8-4. Timeout called by Oakland City. Set number 1, the Red Storm, an 8-4 leader right now. We'll take a break. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza Grill at Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com. Daniel Rivas had 199 kills coming into today, and he's leading the way for the Red Storm with 3 without an error. It is 8-4 Red Storm. Red Storm with the serve. That's dug out. Tomas Swiderski. That's out of bounds, and the point goes to Oakland City. They're back to within 3 at 8-5 here in the first set. Coming in the contest to serve is Deontay Brewer, the sophomore from Las Vegas. One service ace for him in limited action this year. Swiderski somehow keeps it alive, and the free one over by DeGrau. And it's pounded down there, and the point goes to the Red Storm, making it 9-5. Chiquera back in for Oakland City with a 4-point deficit. With the serve, Otavio Tamoli, 6'4" junior from Brazil, will have the serve for the Red Storm. Swiderski, another kill for Tomas Swiderski. His second kill of the day to lead the Mighty Oaks. And it's 9-6. Swiderski, the junior from Gdańsk in Poland, will have the serve for Oakland City University. That is out. Hit one of the back judges there. Makes it 10-6. That will make it 10-7. Mighty Oaks, 11 service aces for him. That's Thiago Carmo got a hand on that one. Miller coming in for Oakland City. It's 11-7 here in the first set. And the point is Oaks get the serve back. Koblenz, Germany will have the serve for the Mighty Oaks. And a great job there. Kevin Pavillon getting high in the air to knock that one down. As it's 11-9, the Oaks are back to within 2. Wiesenthal with a serve once again. Service there, 12-9. Each team making substitutions. Thiago Bassani DeCarmo coming back in for Oakland City University. Query with the dig. Swiderski knocks it right down the line. Tomas Swiderski with a good game starting. 3 kills for the Mighty Oaks. He's hitting .600, and it's 12-10. With the serve for the Oaks is Danilo DeGrau. And that is pounded down by the Red Storm to make it 13-10. Red Storm took over basically about the beginning of this game. That's going to be a service error. That gives it back to Oakland City, makes it 13-11. Gaston Barrenueva, a junior from Cordoba, Argentina, in for Oakland City. Brian Pepin with the serve, and that is a service error, and it's 14-11. Camilo Andres Cortez with the serve. Point goes to Oakland City. Looked like in the net was Joseph Aiton. And it's 14-12, Rio of Ohio. I don't think that is a challengeable call there. At least they haven't done it yet, as Deontay Brewer will have the serve. Was sophomore from Las Vegas. Point go to the Red Storm, 15-12. Leonardo Sequeira back in. The libero from Brasilia, Brazil for Oakland City. Otavio Tomoli, the junior from Brazil, will have the serve for the Red Storm. Sequeira with the dig. That point is going to go to Oakland City. It makes it 15-13. Subs in for Rio. Camilo Andres Cortez and Cam Griffith. Looks like everybody is okay for the Red Storm. Swiderski with the serve. Kill was a kill by Brian Pepin from Negrao for Oakland City to make it 15-13. Swiderski, that's a howitzer. And close, but that's down and in. And it is 16-13 now. Rio's advantage is back up to 3, and Rio with the serve. Service air gives the point back to the Oaks, 16-14. Gaston Barrenuevo, the 6'3 junior out of Cordoba, Argentina, business major at OCU, has the serve, and that is just out as the service error makes it 17-14. Paul Miller back in for Oakland City. Barrenuevo will sit down. With the serve, Thomas Lost, the 6'4 sophomore from France. The big fella, the 6'6 freshman from Maua, Brazil, Thiago Busani de Carmo, getting the kill there, and it's a 2-point Rio lead at 17-15. Till Wiesenthal with the serve, the freshman. Using his quickness, Cam Griffith getting a point, and it's 18-15. A very short break. Thiago Busani de Carmo back in for Oakland City. That's 18-15. Good volley going on here. Point goes to Rio, who is in pretty good shape now at 19-15. A chance here to get to 20. It's set number 1. Point goes to Oakland City University Brian Pepin, and it's 19-16. OCU with the serve. Delino the ground, the senior from Brazil. They're calling Pepin in the net there. So the point will go to Rio, and it's 20-16. Service there gets it back to 3 at 20-17. Miller coming out of the contest for Oakland City. Pepin with the serve. Sequeira with an excellent keep it alive somehow and punching it back across Barrenueva. The set up. Barrenueva gets that one out. But it's kept alive, and the point goes to Rio, 21-17. Otavio Tamoli with the serve for Rio Grande. Serve is there, 21-18. So a time the Oaks need to close in here if at all possible. Deontay Brewer was sophomore from Las Vegas with the jump serve. Oaks keep it alive. And Oakland City comes up with the point. Thiago Busati de Carmo gets him back to within 2 at 21-19. Brewer continuing to serve and tries to get it to a 1-point contest. Timeout is called by Rio. We're still at set 1. It's a dandy. It is Rio up 21-19. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill and Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube. Back at the Johnson Center. Rivas 199. Kells coming in, has 5 to lead Rio Grande. Tomas Swiderski with 4 for Oakland City as Brewer serves. Brewer with a heck of tries to get the dig, but it goes off of him, and it's 22-19. Rio of Ohio. So Rio gets the serve back, and it's getting toward the end here. What has been an outstanding first set. Serve Andres Cortez, and makes it 22-20. Thomas Swiderski with the serve for Oakland City. 7 service aces for him. That's a good one. Oaks keep it alive. Barrenuevo gets the point. Gaston Barrenuevo gets his first kill of the game, and it's 22-21. Swiderski a chance to actually tie this first set up at 22. Service there. 23-21. Rio serving to get the set point. Service there. Back to a 1-point contest at 23-22. Gaston Barrenuevo serving for Oakland City. 11 service aces on the year. Well-spoken young man, the junior from Cordoba, Argentina. Though we may take a look at this one as David Hose sets up the replay to have our first under the hood of the ball game right here. As it's set up so they can take a look. Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg, your sponsor for today, and each and every Oakland City University athletic event. Pizza by the pound and so much more. And was close. It seems like it may be blocked out by the knee there, so it may be too close to not be able to overturn it. So that would mean it stays where it is at 23-22. What a first set. It's a great rivalry whenever these two teams get at it. So it stays at 23-22. Gaston Barrenuevo is trying to tie this contest up. That is out. Set point for Rio. In for Oakland City is Paul Miller. Gaston Barrenuevo sets down. With the serve, Thomas Luce, the sophomore out of France, for the set. A drop off the fence. Oaks keep it alive. But the point and the kill goes to Otavio Tenoli, and the first set is in the books as Rio Grande wins the first set 25-22. We're going to take a break right now. Set number 1 in the books. You are watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks. Back at the Johnson Center on the campus of Oakland City University. The first set is in the books as Rio wins it 25-22. As we look at the leaders, as far as kills for Rio, Danielle Rivas with 6. Otavio Tonoli with 3. 2 for Cam Griffith, 2 for Mitch Bartecki. For Oakland City, Tomas Swiderski with 4. Brian Pepin 3. Thiago Bassani with 2. And Gaston Barrenuevo with 1. Hitting Cam Griffith and Mitch Bartecki hitting at 1,000 for the Red Storm. Daniel Rivas and Joseph Lighton at 667. For Oakland City, Thiago Bassani hitting at 667. Thomas Swiderski at 571. Danilo Negrao at 500. Brian Pepin at 333 assists. For Rio Grande, Mitch Bartecki has 10. Michael Vargo with 2. Daniel Rivas with 1. Thomas Loest with 1 for Oakland City. Danilo Negrao has 8. Gaston Barrenueva and Leonardo Sequeira have 1 each. Brian Pepin has a service ace for Oakland City. Rio does not have 1 as of yet. Total blocks, Otavio Tonoli with 1 for Rio. Kevin Pavillon with 3. Thomas Swiderski with 2. Brian Pepin and Danilo Negrao with 1 each. Michael Vargo, Mitch Bartecki, Daniel Rivas, and Camilo Andres Cortez with 2 digs for Rio. Oakland City, Deontay Brewer with 3. Gaston Barrenueva with 2. Leonardo Sequeira and Danilo Negrao have 1. Serve, Mitch Bartowski, the senior out of Valparaiso, Indiana. And set number 2 is underway. Dug out by Sequeira, and the point goes to Oakland City to start off the second set. As they are up 1-0. The Oakland City has the serve. Danilo Negrao with the serve for the Oaks. And the answer comes down there for Rio to tie it up at 1 apiece. Tonali with the serve for Rio Grande. Good dig there by Pepin. Little finesse by Swiderski. Won't keep it alive, Swiderski. Nice backcourt dig by the Storm. Sequeira puts it up. Pepin with the set. Swiderski has the point. Tomas keeping him in the hunt today. Swiderski with his 5th kill of the contest. And the Oaks are up 2-1. Brian Pepin, the sophomore from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, has the serve for Oakland City. 15 service aces coming in to today. Swiderski again. They say the Oaks in the net there, and the point's going to go to Rio, and that's going to knot it back up at 2. With the serve, Otavio Tonoli, the 6'4" junior from Brazil, will have the serve. 9 service aces coming into today. That point goes to Oakland City University, and that was Gaston Barrenueva getting the job done, as it is 3-2 now. The Oaks have gone back up. Deontay Brewer with the serve for Oakland City. Free went over by Pepin. Pretty good shot there by Rivas, but Oakland City a little bit too high there by Barrenuevo, and it's going to tie the contest up at 3. Serve goes back to Rio. Danielle Rivas, just a sophomore. Service ace. 4-3 Rio. On the court, Oakland City, Swiderski, Negrao, Bassani, Barrenuevo, Brewer, and Pepin. That is just out of bounds. To 3. 11 service aces coming in, make it 12. 6 set number 2. Rivas with the serve. 2 service aces for him. That's a service error there, and it's 6-4. Tomas Swiderski serving for the Oaks. Service error by Swiderski makes it 7-4. So that'll take the serve back to the Red Storm. Thomas Lost from France will have the serve. Point goes to Rio of Ohio, making it 8-4. Oh, pardon me, inadvertent whistle. So we have a mulligan there. 7-4 the score. Right now the scoreboard's got 8. Swiderski, point goes to Oakland City. A little backspin on that, the junior from Poland. The scoreboard has 8-5, and I think they're checking on that. 7-5, it is 7-5 the score. Paul Miller, the freshman out of Austria, with the serve for Oakland City. 5 service aces for Miller. Point goes to Rio, 8-5. Joseph Iden in. Michael Vargo in for the Red Storm. Michael Vargo will have the serve. That doesn't happen to Pepin very often. Joseph Iden, the senior from Sacramento, California, got up big and smacked that one back. 9-5. Set 2. They're already up 1-0. They're going to say that was out. That looked close, but it was out. Missed by Thiago Bassani de Carmo from Brazil, and it's 10-5. Red Storm won the first set 25-22, up 10-5 here in set 2. And that is a service error for Michael Vargo, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. Freshman Till Wiesenthal will have the serve for the Oaks out of Koblenz, Germany. And the point goes to the Red Storm, 11-6. Mitch Bartecki, the senior out of Valparaiso, Indiana, will have the serve. And that point going to go to Oakland City. It's 11-7. Danilo Negrão, one of the seniors on this Oakland City team from Brazil, will try to get the Mighty Oaks closer. That point's going to go to Rio of Ohio, as it is now 12-7. Otavio Tonoli with the serve for the Red Storm. Tell you what, they've done a pretty good job of Pepin today. But Swiderski getting high up in the air on that one. Swiderski and Kevin Pavillon up there for Oakland City, and it's 12-8. Oaks will have the serve. Brian Pepin. We'll see what he can do. 15 service aces coming in. That goes out of bounds. The point's going to go to Rio. Swiderski giving it a good shot. In, as well as Cam Griffith for the Red Storm. Michael Vargo setting down. With the serve, Camilo Andres Cortez. Swiderski has it shoved right back at him. And it's 14-8 Red Storm. Timeout called Oakland City. Man, Rio's looking strong today. They won the first set 25-22. They're up 13-8 in set two. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks YouTube channel. Back at the Johnson Center, 14-8 Rio in set two. Daniel Rivas continues his dominance for the Red Storm with 7 kills. 7 kills for Tomas Swiderski for Oakland City University. Camilo Andres Cortez has the serve for the Red Storm. 14-8. Swiderski. Well, Swiderski coming up big. He has been a bright spot for the Oaks. Swiderski with 7 kills, hitting at .357, and it is 14-9. Deontay Brewer, the sophomore from Las Vegas, has the serve for Oakland City. Points now becoming crucial for Oakland City. Dug out by Brewer. Swiderski, 8 kills for him. He's now hitting .400 as it is 14-10. Brewer has the serve again for Oakland City. Brewer gets in there. Pepin, little finesse over. But that was Otavio Tenoli. And it is 15-10. Otavio Tenoli from Mitch Bartecki with the serve. Mr. Everything, Danielle Rivas. Somehow dug out. Bernanueva had a nice finesse shot there. Gaston has that knock. I think it's 15-11 the score. With the serve, Swiderski is keeping us in it so far. I think it's long. It is. Point to Oakland City, and they're back to within 3 at 15-12. Attack there by Otavio Tenoli. Swiderski will continue his serve. Freeman over by Rivas. Pepin put a howitzer down there. And that's off Sequeri. It is 16-12. Rio of Ohio here in the second set. Kill by Daniel Rivas. His 8th kill of the day. Tomas Lost with the serve for the Red Storm. Sequeri gets under there and gets it. And Oakland City gets the point, making it 16-13. Another kill by Tomas Swiderski from Danilo Negrão. Paul Miller into the contest for Oakland City. The freshman from Austria will have the serve. They've got it back to 3, but have not been able to get it over the hump. Had early lead in set 1, but haven't since. That is out. 17-13 now. The service error. Back in Joseph Eitan for the Red Storm with the serve Michael Vargo. So the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. And the point goes to the Red Storm, making it 18-13. Kill by Rivas again from Mitch Bartecki. Rivas and his 9th kill there. Vargo. Swiderski. Back to Sequera. Near side. Pepin. And punching that one home is Danilo Negrão. Put it in the right spot. It's 18-14. Till Wiesenthal in to serve for the Oaks. Pretty good put back there. He's going to call a carry there. 19-14. Serving will be Mitch Bartecki, the senior from Valparaiso. And the point again is going to go to Rio. Timeout is called Oakland City. Set 2. Red Storm up 20-14. They won the first set 25-22. Will step away. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Rio looking pretty good here today. 25-22 first set winners, up 20-14 here in this set. Bartecki with the serve for the Red Storm. Swiderski keeping the Oaks in the hunt. Tomas Swiderski with 11 kills, and it's 20-15. Danilo DeGrau with the serve for Oakland City University. Oaks somehow keep it alive and getting it over to DeGrau. Swiderski high up in the air on that one, and the point goes to Oakland City. It is 20-16. Don't see many attack errors by Daniel Rivas, the block by Tomas Swiderski and Kevin Pavio. Oaks trying to get it closer. They're down by 4. DeGrau with the serve. In the net, the point's going to go to Oakland City University on that, making it 20-17. An attack there by Otavio Tonoli, and now Rio's going to take a timeout. We're in set 2. Rio up 1-0 and up 20-17 in set 2. Watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com. Back at the Johnson Center, an exciting day of volleyball. Baseball team just took a lead over West Virginia University of Technology. What's the score now, David? Oh, it's 2-2. 2-2 in that game. Softball swept a doubleheader from Midway today. The answer there, the big block from Kevin Pavillon and Brian Pepin. And it's a 2-point contest at 20-18. Danilo DeGrau with the serve for the Mighty Oaks as they try to get it down to 1-point deficit. backcourt dig. That's set up by DeGraw. Good backcourt dig by DeGraw. But that point goes to Rio. Miss hit by Pepin as it's 21-18. Otavio Tenoli with the serve. Volley continuing. Kevin Pavillon up there again for Oakland City. It's 21-19, back to 2. Brian Pepin going to try to get it to within 1 here, the sophomore from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. Dug out by Pepin. Great job by Paul Miller there. Bounced it off the Rio player. It is 21-20. And the Oaks have a chance to tie it up here in set number 2. Brian Pepin with the serve. Service there, 22-20. Camilo Andres Cortez and Cam Griffith in for the Red Storm with the serve. Camilo Andres Cortez, a freshman from Saskatchewan. That's a service there. 22-21, the Oaks back to within 1. The sophomore Deontay Brewer going to have the serve now. Once again, a chance for the Oaks to tie this contest up. Good block there by Miller, and that's going to go off Brewer. Point's going to go to Rio, 23-21. This is to get it 2-set point. Daniel Rivas with the serve. Sequeira gets it out to Swiderski, but it's dug out. Rivas. Swiderski in the net. 23-22. The Oaks trying to get it knotted up with Tomas Swiderski with the serve. 11 kills for Swiderski today. Oaks keep it alive. Swiderski into the backcourt, bounces off a couple of Red Storm players. Rivas, deep dig by Swiderski. Miller has it jumped, but there was Cam Griffith to answer. And it is set point for the Red Storm, 24-22. So the Red Storm will have the serve to get the set to go up 2-0. Tomas Lost with the serve for the Red Storm. Free went over by Pepin. Free went over by the Red Storm. Somehow they keep it alive. Sequeira gets a free one over for the Oaks. Pretty good block there on the front line. And a big one there for the big fella. Thiago Busari de Carmo, the freshman from Maua, Brazil, makes it 24-23. That is his second kill of the contest. Paul Miller, the freshman from Austria, with the serve to try to knot it up. It is still set point. And a timeout is called by the Red Storm. 24-23 Red Storm in set 2. They're up 1-0. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMuddyOaks.com. The Go back at the Johnson Center. A wild one here. Big point in this match coming up. Rio up 24-23. They get this point. They're up 2-0. Oakland City gets it. Set 2 would be tied. And they would be serving. Service there by Miller, and that is the end of the second set as Rio wins it 25-22, 25-23 as it's 25-23 in the second set. So coming up, we've got set 3 with Rio of Ohio up 2-0. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg on GoMuddyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks. We're back at the Johnson Center. 2-0 is what it is as Rio leads it here. Let's look at our leaders. For kills, Daniela Rivas up to 209 on the year with 10 he has today. Otavio Tenoli has 8. Joseph Eiten with 3. Cam Griffith with 2. For Oakland City, Tomas Swiderski killing it today with 11. Gaston Baranueva with 3. Brian Pepin with 3 and Danilo Negrao with 2. Hitting percentage for Rio, Mitch Bartecki and Cam Griffith at .500, as is Joseph Eiten. Daniel Rivas at .320. Hitting percentage for Oakland City, Danilo Negrao at .500, Tomas Swiderski at .391, and Brian Pepin at .045 assist. Mitch Bartecki has 20 for Rio. Michael Vargo with 3, Daniel Rivas with 1, Thomas Loest with 1. For Oakland City, Danilo Negrao with 16, Leonardo Sequeira with 2, Gaston Baranuevo and Kevin Pavillon with 1. Service aces, Daniel Rivas has 2 for Rio. Brian Pepin has 1 for Oakland City. Total blocks, For Rio, Cam Griffith and Mitch Bartecki with 2. Joseph Eiton and Otavio Tonoli with 1. For Oakland City, Kevin Pavillon has 7. Thomas Swiderski with 4. Brian Pepin with 3. And Danilo Negrao with 1. Diggs, Danilo Negrao with 10. Leonardo Sequeira with 6. Deontay Brewer and Gaston Baranueva both have 3 in points. For Rio, Daniel Rivas with 12. Otavius Tonoli with 9. Joseph Eiton with 3.5. And Cam Griffith with 3. For Oakland City, Tomas Swiderski with 13. Brian Pepin 5.5. Kevin Pavillon 3.5. And Gaston Baranuevo has 3. Third set here. Rio wins it. They win the match. Oakland City has to win it for the match to continue. And it is Oakland City's serve to start the third set. Danilo Negrao, the senior from Sorocaba, Brazil, has the serve. Well, they start off rolling. Otavio Tonoli knocks that one home. And the Red Storm are up 1-0 in the third set. That was Tonoli from Mitch Bartecki. But the service error there by Mitch Bartecki will give the point to Oakland City. We're tied at 1. Brian Pepin has the serve for the Mighty Oaks. He does have a service ace today. That one crawls over the net. Pavillon again. Pavillon the man. He's having a great day today. Service error by Rivas. The block by Pavillon and Tomas Swiderski. The Oaks are up 2-1. That's going to go off Sequeira. And we'll tie it back up at 2. Otavio Tonoli, the junior from Brazil, has the serve for the Red Storm. Giving it a shot there was Miller up front. Miller gets the dig there. Swiderski. Miller. Diving was Pepin to try to get a piece of it. He could not. And it is 3-2. Oakland City wanted a net touch there. But it will be a serve for Tonoli. Danilo Negrao set it up. And it is 3-3. The kill by Kevin Pavillon. Deontay Brewer, the sophomore, with the serve for the Oaks. Dug out by Miller. That point is going to go to Oakland City. Negrao doing a good job setting it up there in the middle. It's 4-3. Oakland City has one of their few leads of the day as Brewer serves. Pepin gets the backcourt dig. Miller. Brewer sets it back up there. Swiderski and the point for Tomas Swiderski. He's killing it, hitting 400. 12 kills for Swiderski, and the Oaks are up 5-3 in set 3. Service ace by Deontay Brewer. Timeout, Rio. Rio up 2 sets to none, but the Oaks up 6-3 here in the third. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty. the Oaks have battled back here in the third set. Brewer just a service ace a moment ago. And the Oaks are up 6-3 over Rio. Brewer gets under it. Negrão gets it to the big fella. Thiago Basali de Carmo, the freshman from Brazil. And it is 7-3 Oakland City as Basali took that one from Danilo Negrão. There he is again. He got that cranked up and exploded. Thiago Basali de Carmo with the kill. And it's 8-3 Oakland City University. Deontay Brewer, the sophomore from Vegas, continues with the serve for the Oaks. But you knew that Rivas was going to be around in the neighborhood at some juncture in time, and he gets another kill, 11 for him on the day. Camilo Andres Cortez in for Rio. As is Cam Griffith. Served by the Red Storm. Negrão, Swiderski. And it is 9-4 Oakland City here in the third set. Swiderski will have the serve. Point's going to go to Rio. Miller got a piece of it, but it went out of bounds. And it's 9-5. Red Storm with the serve. Miller punches that one down. It was blocked off a Red Storm player. I think it was Griffith. And it's 10-5 Oakland City. Paul Miller, little freshman with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Out of bounds. Point goes to Oakland City, and they're up 11-5 here. This is a must-have set for Oakland City, down 2-0. Paul Miller again with the serve. The long point goes to Oakland City as it is 12-5. And Miller will continue with the serve as that's an attack there by Cam Griffith. Little long by Miller, service there. 12-6 Oakland City. With the serve now for Rio, Tomas Lost. Somehow they keep it alive. Miller gets it over. Off of Miller in the back row, and it's 12-7. The Red Storm battling back. Lowe's 16 service aces on the year. A powerful server for the Red Storm. Miller with the dig. And another kill there for Thiago Basali de Carmo. As he has 5 kills on the day. Now it is 13-7 Oaks. Till Wiesenthal with the serve. A good shot by Pavillon, but it goes out of bounds. 13-8. Very quickly back into the contest, Thiago Bassani de Carmo for Oakland City. That's a service error. And the point goes to Oakland City. They're up 15-8. Danilo Negrão, the senior from Brazil, will have the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Little communications breakdown for the Oaks, making it 14-9. A kill by Mitch Bartecki from Thomas Loest. Oakland City let it go and gets the point. Service error by Bartecki. 15-9 Oaks. Brian Pepin, the sophomore from Santo Domingo of the Dominican Republic. And he puts that one in the net for the service error. It's 15-10. Otavio Tonoli now for the Red Storm. DeQuere sets it up to Negrão. Swiderski does it again. Swiderski with 14 kills, 2 errors, hitting .442. Deontay Brewer had a service ace in his last stint serving. Is serving again for Oakland City. Dug out by Pepin. Pepin comes back. Brian Pepin, who's been strangely silent for him, gets his 5th kill of the contest, and it's 17-10. Timeout Rio. Oaks up 17-10 in set 3, down 2 sets to none. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. GoMightyOaks.com and Go. Oakland City University baseball has just won the final of the 3-game set with West Virginia University of Technology. They won that one 6-2, and they swept the 3-game set against WVUT. Softball swept Midway today. Oakland City down 2 sets to none, but they're up here in the 3rd set. 17-10, Deontay Brewer with the serve for Oakland City University. Well, Swiderski got it back down, but Brewer's going to set it. Brewer gets a piece of it. And just out of bounds is Swiderski. It was close, but Swiderski hasn't missed many today. Camilo Andres Cortez in for Rio, 17-11 the score. And Cortez has the serve. Paul Miller for the Oaks. 18-11. Swiderski with the serve. Paul Miller with the kill from Danilo Negrão. Negrão's had a pretty good day for Oakland City. 25 assists for him. Swiderski with the serve. Sequeira gets a piece of it and then puts it over with the free ball. But Rivas gets another one. Danielle Rivas for the Red Storm. 13 kills, putting him to 212 for the year. Swiderski, give him another one. Tomas Swiderski with 14 kills, hitting 414 for the Oaks. Paul Miller will have the serve as the Oaks are up 21-12 here in set 4. That point is going to go to the Red Storm. 19-13 is the score. Loest with the kill from Mitch Bartecki. With the serve, Thomas Loest for the Red Storm. Negrão kept it in. Swiderski put it back, and Sequeira got a piece of it. Miller, backcourt set. Oaks keep it alive. Pepin. Point goes to the Red Storm. It's 19-14. The kill by Ottavio Tonoli from Mitch Bartecki. And the lead is now at 5. Loest with the serve. Good to see our boss in the house, T. Ray Fletcher. I guess even when he leaves it, he'll still kind of be my boss, being the commissioner of the River State Conference. Brian Pepin gets that one down. And it is 20-14. Oakland City. Till Wiesenthal with the serve. And you had 16 and 17, Danilo Negrão and Kevin Pavillon up there. An attack error by Ottavio Tonoli, and it's 21-14. Wiesenthal with the serve once again. Waiting for the whistle. And Till can serve it now. Into the net. Service error, 21-15. Diago Brissani in for the Oaks. Joseph Eichen and Michael Vargo for Rio. Rio with the serve, down 21-15. Swiderski, that's out of bounds, and the point goes to Oakland City. 22-15 the score. Thomas Swiderski with the kill from Danilo Negrão. 16 kills for Tomas Swiderski. Danilo Negrão with the serve. He's got 28 assists today, which ain't exactly chopped liver. Okay, we're going to have a challenge here, so we'll go under the hood once again.
Whether the back row, the player left behind the back row, the attack line or not.
And we're going to see if the player in the back row got in the attack line too quick, and David's going to set it up here. And the on-court call is going to be confirmed, and the point goes to Oakland City University. 22-15. I think one of the most exciting things I get is I have a bird's eye view picture for the replay, and David and the officials here. Danilo Negrão for the Oaks serving. Too long. Point goes to the Oaks. 23-15. The attack air by Daniel Rivas. Serving to get the set point. Danilo Negrão of Oakland City University. Service air. He may be trying to get a little bit too fine on that. With the serve will be Mitch Bartecki, the senior from Valparaiso. They're up 23-16 here in the third set. Negrão to Swiderski. Once again, it's set point. Swiderski with 17 kills. Negrão has 29 assists on the game. Brian Pepin serving for the set. And to get it back to within one at 2-1. Pavillon with a nice block. The point and the set is going to go to Oakland City University as they win set 2, 25-16. An attack air by Daniel Rivas and the block by Thomas Swiderski and Kevin Pavillon. Well, the Oaks are still dancing. It is 2-1. Rio with the advantage. And we'll see how set 4 goes. Set 4 won by Rio. They win the match. Oakland City wins it. We go to a dash to 15 for the finale. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. On back at the Johnson Center. 2-1 now. Oakland City winning the last set 25-16. Rio winning the first two 25-22 and 25-23. Our team stats. Points, Oakland City 49.5 to 43 for Rio. Kills, each team with 37. Attack air 16 for Rio, 11 for Oakland City. Total attacks 97-96 Red Storm. Hitting percentage, Oaks at 271, Red Storm at 216. Assists 36-34 Rio, each team with 2 service aces. Oakland City with 15 service errors, the Red Storm with 14. Each team has a solo block. Block assists 19 for the Oaks and 6 for the Red Storm. Block errors 2 for the Mighty Oaks and 1 for the Red Storm. Digs 41 to 36 Rio Grande. Total blocks 10.5 for Oakland City, 4 for Rio. Reception error, each team has 2. Leaders in the contest. As far as kills for Rio, Daniel Rivas 13, Otavia Tonoli with 11, Joseph Eiton with 4, and Cam Griffith with 3 for Oakland City. Tomas Swiderski 17, Thiago Bassani with 5, Gaston Barrenueva with 5, Brian Pepin with 3. Hitting for Rio, Cam Griffith at 571, Joseph Eiton at 500, Mitch Ball and Kevin Pavillon both at 500, Thomas Swiderski at 438, and Thiago Bassani at 300. Assist, Mitch Bartecki has 27 for Rio Grande. Michael Vargo and Danielle Rivas with 4. Thomas Loest with 1. For Oakland City, Danilo Negron 29. Leonardo Sequeira with 2. Deontay Brewer with 1. Gaston Barrenuevo with 1. Service aces, Rio doesn't have any. Oakland City, Deontay Brewer and Brian Pepin have 1 each. It will be Rio with the serve, Bartecki, as we start the 4th set here today. Service air, the point goes to Oakland City University as they are up 1-0. Danilo Negron with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Dug out of the back row. Negron, a little finesse, it's dug out. Getting it to Rivas, and that's out of bounds. Man, I tell you, Rivas is tough. 1-1. Killed by Daniel Rivas from Mitch Bartecki. It's tied at 1 here in the second set. Rivas has the serve. 14 kills for Rivas. He also has 2 service aces. Leads the team of kills and service aces today. Negron, and it is answered by Camilo Murillo. Murillo and Eiton with the block, and attack there by Tomas Swiderski. 2-1, Red Storm. Rivas with the serve. Oaks answer. Kevin Pavillon gets the kill from Danilo Negron. So Pavillon with the kill, his second of the day. That's the 30th assist for Negron. We're tied at 2. Pepin with the serve. Oaks keep it alive. Dug out by Pepin. Miller. But bouncing back, I think that was Eiton. As it is 3-2 now. Attack here by Miller. Blocked by Joseph Eiton and Camilo Murillo. 3-2. Red Storm with the advantage. Thomas Loest, the sophomore from France, will have the serve. Swiderski Point goes to Oakland City. Thomas Swiderski up there getting a block along with Kevin Pavillon, but ties it at 3. The attack here by Otavio Tenoli. Oakland City University has the serve. And that is punched down by Camilo Murillo from Mitch Bartecki. Murillo with his first kill, 29 assists for Bartecki. 4-3. Backcourt dig, Swiderski. Swiderski when they've needed him. Swiderski's come up big. Tomas Swiderski with 18 kills, hitting at .389. Four to 4. Tomas Swiderski with the serve. I think it's out of bounds. It is. Oakland City goes back up 5-4. Otavio Tenoli with the attack here. Swiderski puts that one in the net for the service air, and we're tied at 5. Otavio Tenoli, junior from Brazil, with the serve. The backcourt dig. Swiderski. Point to the Red Storm, and they're up 6-5. The kill by Cam Griffith from Camilo Murillo. So the Red Storm now have the serve. Otavio Tenoli with the serve. Tenoli taking his time. This is important stuff. Dug out by Pepin. And the point goes to Oakland City University. Getting it cranked up for the kill, Thiago Busani de Carmo. Six kills for him, and that one goes in the net. 7-6. Red Storm retake the lead. Coming out for the Red Storm, Thomas Loest. In with the serve will be Michael Vargo. He is subbed in. Pepin. Point to Oakland City. 7-7 the score. As Vargo will go out, Cam Griffith will go back in. Till Wiesenthal with the serve for Oakland City. Somehow the Red Storm keep it alive. Backcourt dig by the Oaks. Pepin with the smash will put the Oaks up 8-7 here in set 4. Pepin now with 8 kills on the afternoon. Service there. Pepin a little bit long on that one, and it's 8-8. Coming in will be Mitch Bartecki, the senior from Valparaiso. Bartecki will be serving. in the right place at the right time. Camilo Murillo. And it's 9-8. Red Storm. They have retaken the lead. Point by Oakland City. 9-9. Killed by Tomas Swiderski from Danilo Negrão. Swiderski at 19 kills and hitting .395. And that one is out of bounds by Negrão, and it's 10-9 Red Storm. With the serve, Daniel Rivas. He's about as good as I've seen this year. 14 kills for him today. That was off of Aiton. 10-10 will score. Kevin Pavillon with the kill from Negrão, from Danilo Negrão. That's going to go off Miller, and the point's going to go to the Red Storm. 11-10 the score now. Red Storm will have the serve. That was Camilo Murillo with the kill from Mitch Bartecki. Swiderski, and that one went into the stands. Swiderski at 20 kills for today. Swiderski from Danilo Negrão. 36 assists for Negrão. Brewer with the serve. Oaks keep it alive. Pepin gets it over. Brewer makes a heck of a, but the point's going to go to the Red Storm, and the Red Storm is up 12-11. Camilo Murillo will have the serve. Murillo, a sophomore from Columbia, from Cali in Colombia. Swiderski to Miller. And that point's going to go to Oakland City University. Kill by Paul Miller from Tomas Swiderski makes it 12-12. And Swiderski, the junior from Poland, will have the serve for Oakland City University. That's out of bounds at the service ace. 13-12. Mighty Oaks. Swiderski doing it all today. Pretty good dig out there by Loest. Miller for Oakland City. Point goes to Oakland City University. And my producer-director makes a pretty good play on the bounce pass to the press box. It's 14-12 Oaks. Attack area by Tenoli on that. And it's 15-12. A service ace by Swiderski. Timeout called by the Red Storm. Oakland City is up 15-12 in the third set. If they win it, we'll go to a dash to 15. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball. Brought to the Gaslight Pizza and Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com. The Go Mighty A dandy going on here at the Johnson Center today. Oaks are up 15-12 on the court for OCU. Sequeira, Swiderski, Negrao, Miller, Bassani, and Pepin for Rio. Rivas, Tonoli, Lost, Bartecki, Griffith, and Murillo. Oaks with the serve. Point goes to Oakland City. Swiderski having a good run here as it is 16-12. Swiderski with a service ace, his second here in this sequence. Third in the sequence, 17-12. 4 service aces for today, along with 20 kills. 4 digs, he's done it all. Into the net. Rivas, Swiderski, and that's out of bounds. 17-12. This rivalry between these two schools is awesome. A lot of connections between the two. Pretty good respect between the two, but when they get it in between the lines or on the court, you can throw all that out the window. This is set number 4 with a serve, Ottavio Tonoli. Service air, and it's 18-13 Oaks. Paul Miller, the freshman from Austria, with the serve. Into the net, and the point goes to the Oaks. They're up 19-13. That was an attack air by Daniel Rivas, the block by Danilo Negrao and Thiago Bassani. Miller with the serve. A little bit off balance by Cam Griffith. It goes in the net, and it's 20-13. Griffith gets the attack air. Oaks up by 7. Miller. And it goes to Rio on that, as it's 20-14. The kill by Rivas. 15 kills for Rivas. 20-14. Oaks, Vargo with the serve for the Red Storm. Pepin. I say it every time, that guy can jump out of the gym. Pepin with the kill. 9 kills for Brian Pepin. Griffith in for the Red Storm for Vargo. Till Wiesenthal with the serve at 21-14 Oaks. And the kill there, Joseph Eitan. Eitan with the kill for Mitch Bartecki. It's 21-15. Mitch Bartecki, a senior out of Valparaiso, Indiana. Well, Swiderski a little bit. But Swiderski's had a heck of a day. 21-16. Oaks advantage down to 5. Bartecki with the serve. Dug out by Sequeira. Goes into the net, slowly comes out. Free one over by Griffith. The set. And the finesse from Pepin gets him kill number 10. And it is 22-16. Pepin taking that one from Danilo Negrao. DeGraw having a great day setting for the Oaks today. 38 assists for DeGraw. That's the 10th kill for Pepin. 22-16. DeGraw with the serve. Out of bounds. Point goes to Oakland City University. 23-16 the score. The attack there by Daniel Rivas as Rio's going to burn the timeout. Looks like it's a good probability we're going to go to 5 today. Oaks trying to tie it up 23-16 in set 4. You lost my math for there a second. You're watching Oakland City men's volleyball on GoMightyOaks.com and the Go Mighty Oaks. Back of the Johnson Center. 23-16 Oaks up in set 4. Rio took the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-23. Oaks the third, 25-16, and they're up 23-16 in the fourth. OCU has DeGraw with the serve. Miller with the backcourt dig. Somehow the Oaks keep that one going, but they can't get it over the net. And it will be the Red Storm with the point, 23-17. A bad set by Swiderski. Oakland City, Seclara, Swiderski, DeGraw, Pavillon, Miller, and Pepin. For Rio, we'll tell you that here, and that's going to be a service error. For Rio, Rivas, Tonelli, Loest, Eiton, Bartecki, and Murillo. 24-17 set point. And the point goes to Oakland City. Find out who the winner of the match is, though, pretty soon, because whoever gets to, as Rio took the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-23, and the Oaks, the last 2, 25-16. And 25-17. Set 5 of the finale to 15 coming up. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball. Brought to you by the Gaslight Pizza Grill in Uptown Huntingburg. GoMightyOaks.com and the Go. Back of the Johnson Center, a sprint to 15 to the finish now. It's 2 sets apiece. Our leaders in the contest, kills for Rio, Danielle Rivas with 15, Otavio Tonelli with 12, Joseph Eiten with 5, and Cam Griffith with 4. Oakland City, Tomas Swiderski, a career-type day with 20 kills. Brian Pepin, 10. Thiago Bassani with 6, and Paul Miller with 4. Hitting percentage for Rio, Camilo Murillo at 556, Mitch Bartecki at 500, Joseph Eiten at 400, and Daniel Rivas at 200. For Oakland City, Danilo Negrao at 750, Kevin Pavillon at 500, Tomas Swiderski at 375, and Thiago Bassani at 364 assists. For Rio Grande, Mitch Bartecki with 33, Michael Vargo and Thomas Los with 4, Daniel Rivas with 2. For Oakland City, Danilo Negrao with 38, Leonardo Sequeira with 2, Deontay Brewer and Gaston Baranuevo with 1. Service aces, Rivas has 2. For Rio, for Oakland City, Pepin with 4, Thomas Swiderski and Deontay Brewer with 1 each. Blocks for Rio Grande, Cam Griffiths, Mitch Bartecki, Joseph Eiten, Camilo Murillo with 2. For Oakland City, Kevin Pavillon's got 10. Thomas Swiderski with 7, Brian Pepin 3, Danilo Negrao has 2. As the sprint to 15 is beginning on the court for Oakland City. Swiderski, Negrao, Pavillon, Miller, Bassani, and Pepin. For Rio, Rivas, Canoli, Eiten, Bartecki, Murillo, and Griffith. Sequeira in for Oakland City. And it's going to be a sprint to the finish and a big River State Conference contest. Negrao with the serve, and that goes in the net. Almost a look of a little tiredness there by Joseph Eiten, who has the attack air. It's 1-0 Oakland City. Negrao, the senior from Brazil, has the serve. Trickles over the net. And they're going to say Pepin was in the net there, I do believe. And we're knotted up at 1. Attack air by Pepin. 1-1. Remember, we go in that fifth set, we go to 15. It's not a surprise we're wiping up perspiration at this point in time, as Murillo does that for the Red Storm. Red Storm will have the serve. Rivas with the serve. 2 service aces for him, but that's a service error. 2-1 Oakland City. Looks like Rio may be a little tired. I got news for you. If you're out there today, you're going to be a little tired. Brian Pepin with the serve for Oakland City. They're up 2-1. Coming up big time, Camilo Murillo. His fourth kill will tie it up at 2. Camilo Murillo takes it from Mitch Bartecki. Thomas Los, the sophomore from France, will have the serve, the libero. Swiderski, they keep it alive. Bounce back by Miller. And that's going to go off the Oaks out of bounds. Murillo with another big shot, and the Red Storm take a 3-2 advantage. Wiping his shoe, the traction is Los. Volley goes. Point goes. They're going to overturn it. Point's going to go to Rio. Rio up 3-2. Murillo with the kill from Mitch Bartecki, and they're up by 1. Looking for a possible challenge on that. David looking to set it up if we go under the hood for that. Ben Twigger. Now they're going to have a chat. The two officials actually had a disagreement on what that one was. And they're going to chat about that right now. And that what would make it 4-2, that's a really big point. So they're talking it over right now. It's a difference between, actually it's a difference between 4-2 and 3-3. And David has it set up if they go under the hood. And David has it set up, and we're coming back to take a look at this one.
I can check it from this either way. Doesn't matter. I already have this one. Yeah, so yeah, I want to see that.
Now taking a look at the angle. This is a big call right here. Coach Rawls looking over my shoulder here. Coach Rawls, you did a good job with Coach Twigger. We're glad to have him. Isn't this fun? This is a heck of a contest today. And we're looking at the replay right now, and it's a difference between 4-2 and 3-3 in the sprint to 15 for the final, fifth and final set. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn it, so that would keep it if it is, but we have not heard the final word yet. It's 4-2 on the scoreboard. We have gone under, and he's going back once again to tie, and there was a disagreement between the two officials on this. And he's going to go back and talk to the line judge. And I will say it is electric here at the Johnson Center this afternoon. And they're continuing their discussion. Gaslight Pizza and Grill. Raider Wednesday coming back, and it is going to be Oakland City's point. 3-3. If I could whistle, it would have been louder than that. But 3-3 is what it is. As the official looking at both, stays at 3-3. And we're going back again. Well, what we can tell you is it was very, very close. This, as we have been discussing this now for so. And the discussion continues, but as we're going back to have and it is going to be tapped, and the point is going to go. The point is going to go. Now they're explaining. Actually, we've had a couple of changes here, so I'm not sure what's going on. They were pointing toward the point for Rio. I'm almost in this with as much as they have been chatting. Now it's being explained to Ben Twigger. So let's see if we go back. We're going to have another chat. We're now at 11 minutes and play stoppage on this one. I will tell you one thing, if they were tired, this is going to give both squads a break, and it looked to me like the Red Storm were a little bit in the tired side. So it is 4-2. The kill by Otavio Tonoli from Mitch Bartecki. With the serve is Loest of the Red Storm. Swiderski with the finesse. Point goes to Oakland City. It's out of bounds. 4-3. Oaks serving to tie it up. Deontay Brewer, the sophomore from Las Vegas, who has a service ace in this match today. And putting it into the net is Murillo. We're tied at 4. Brewer with the serve. Coming in for Rio will be number 5, Jasprit Singh, a freshman from Papaman, New Zealand. The service air will put the Red Storm back up 5-4. 2 sets all. Mitch Bartecki in for Rio of Ohio. With the serve is Murillo. Swiderski put it high up. Got it free. The point, no, did a carry on it. And the point is going to go to Oakland City, and it's tied at 5. An attack air by Camilo Murillo. Swiderski with the serve for the Mighty Oaks. Oaks keep it alive. Miller, but going high in the air. Cam Griffith was senior from Columbus, Ohio. And it's 6-5, the block by Griffith and Mitch Bartecki. Miller with the attack air. 6-5, Red Storm. Tonoli with the serve. Out of bounds. Service air. 6-6. Freshman Paul Miller from Austria with the serve. Red Storm with the point, and it's 7-6. Camilo Murillo with the kill from Mitch Bartecki. 7-6 is the score. Michael Vargo with the serve. We're tied at 7. 7-7. Till Wiesenthal in for Oakland City. Cam Griffith in for Rio of Ohio. Till Wiesenthal has the serve for the Oaks, trying to give the lead back to Oakland City. Oaks keep it alive. And that was Camilo Murillo, the sophomore. 7 kills for him. He's come on late and it's been extraordinary for the Red Storm. That's the halfway mark. Both teams change sides for the final push in this one. Rio took the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-23. Oakland City the last 2, 25-16, 25-17. Red Storm are up 8-7 in the 5th and final set. "15 kills for Rivas for Rio, 20 kills for Swiderski. The serve goes to the Red Storm. Rivas, Tonali, Lost, Bartecki, Iteri, and Murillo on the court for Rio. Sequeira, Swiderski, DeGrau, Pavillon, Miller, and Pepin for Oakland City University. Bassani in for the Oaks. Oakland City gets the point. And we're tied at 8. Brian Pepin from Danilo Negrão gets the kill, the 11th kill for Pepin. Negrão with the serve for the Oaks. The Oaks can take the lead. The block by Oakland City. I think Pavillon got himself another one. Pavillon and Swiderski on the block and attack there by Camilo Murillo, and the Oaks are up 9-8 in the 5th and final set. Negrão with the serve. Dug out. Miller keeps it alive. Swiderski. Free went over. Oaks hits the floor. And we're tied up at 9. Camilo Murillo with a kill from Bartecki. We're tied at 9. Red Storm with the serve, and the Red Storm can take the lead. Dug out by Miller. Swiderski. And they set up. Somehow Pepin got it over. And that's going to go off Pavillon. And the point is going to go to Rio, and it's 10-9. The kill by Ottavio Tonoli from Murillo. So now the Red Storm are up by a point. Pepin. What an awesome afternoon. Such a great River State Conference volleyball match. Brian Pepin the serve. Oaks keep it alive. Pepin. Free went over. Pepin with the dig. Set to Swiderski. Goes back. And the point goes to the from Daniel Rivas. It is 11-10. Remember, we're going to 15 on this. Thomas Lost, the sophomore from France, will have the serve. The libero. Swiderski. Say it's out. Swiderski is certain it's in. So challenge is going to be put out by Ben Twigger. So once again, we're going to take a look at it. Swiderski is not normally that emphatic about it, but he was emphatic it was in. And we'll see. We've got it set up here on the monitor. As
It's almost, it's going to be out of the picture. Oh, and we can do that down. Can we? Good. It looks like there was a touch. I'll get it lined in.
well, they've got the line down. They have the picture set up, and in many ways, the match could come down to this. But Swiderski was more vociferous than he normally is, and he said he was positive.
It's going to get blurry is the problem when you get that pixelation. I get what you're saying. He's all the way around there.
That is so close.
So blurry, I can't really.
12-10 the score. Now we're in the fifth and final set. It would be 12-10 if this point goes to Rio. It would be 11-11 if the point goes to Oakland City. That's a big difference. But Swiderski emphatic.
Let's try that and see if we can see if there's something else added.
Now we're going to go to the second view on that to see if we can get a better look. A couple of long changes on the instant replay here. Going to the second camera angle.
It skips the contact from that point it goes past the contact. It's inconclusive.
And the initial thing we hear is inconclusive on that, which would leave it at 12-10. So the point is going to go to Rio, making it 12-10. Attack air by Swiderski. So 12-10 the score. So it's down to crunch time now. Loest with the serve for the Red Storm. Rio the first two sets, Oakland City the last two. Rio up 12-10 here in the fifth. Oaks keep it alive. Miller high up in the air. That was out of bounds, but Rio went and got it. Point to Oakland City. 12-11. Brian Pepin with a huge kill for the Mighty Oaks from Danilo Negrão. And Deontay Brewer will be serving to try to tie this puppy up. What a battle here at the Johnson Center this afternoon. We're glad that you're spending part of your Saturday with us. Brewer, the sophomore, has a service ace today. One here would be pretty big. the defensive specialist. Point goes to Rio. I think this is the craziest run to 15 I've ever seen. 13-11 on the scoreboard, and we're going to tie that one up. So it is 13-11. This is to get it to match point. Negrao. Pepin gets it over. (13-12). Exhausted Mitch Bartecki on the floor. Attack area error by Otavio Tonoli. The block by Tomas Swiderski and Thiago Bassani. Oak serving. Tomas Swiderski to tie the match up. (13-12), set 5. Swiderski with the serve. Attack air, and it's set and match point. 14-12. Timeout called Oakland City. Match point coming up. It's been crazy. Going to take a break. You're watching Oakland City University men's volleyball, brought by the Gaslight Pizza and Grill. GoMightyOaks.com.